What, what's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., coming to you from the Impact Builder, coming to you from the brand new suite this morning on this Talk to Me, Tell the Truth Tuesday. Y'all knew what we do on Tuesdays. We give you the truth. We are on, it's the unadulterated, whether you like it or not, truth. But it's the truth, and we've got to be careful about this. We've got to be careful about this thing that we want to call truth. Well, I'm just telling it like it is, and I'm going to be here, I'm going to be... No. There is a way that you say and do things and tell the truth, and we'll talk a little bit about that because of the topic that we have today. So I can't wait to get into it. But we also have to understand that we do, I believe, and everybody doesn't agree with this, that we have an obligation to tell the truth. Because the Bible tells us the truth will set us free, will make us free. Because when we are able to be honest with people about things, we hold ourselves accountable, but we also allow them to be accountable as well. And if we're going to be any kind of leader, you have to be willing to tell the truth. So, for those that might be listening for the first time, someone shared this video with you or has shared my videos with you before, allow me to introduce myself. The Impact Builder, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., President, CEO of JNF Enterprises, the author of the new release coming, Unleash Your Entrepreneurial Excellence. And I can't wait for this book to be in your hands. It is the ultimate book for entrepreneurial excellence. For those entrepreneurs who seek to reclaim their time and be more organized, to focus on meaningful connections with family, friends, and those that they serve. This book is what I call a guide for those entrepreneurs who want to be able to build a foundation, who want to be able to make their businesses better or their brands better by the end of the year than they were at the beginning of the year, or should I say, make you better after you read the book than before you read the book. And it's about purpose. It's about keeping the doors open. This book was written because, like my other series that I have, Building the 21st Century Company series, it was written because it gives entrepreneurs something that I did not have when I started my business. When I started my business, there were plenty of books out here on how to start a business and how to do this, do that. But there was nothing that taught you how to sustain once the doors were open. How do you keep the doors open? And I'm going to give you some statistics real quick. And I know I started talking about me, but at JNF Enterprises, we are a business consulting firm who, like I said, we assist entrepreneurs to reclaim their time so that they can be more organized and focused on meaningful connection with family, friends, and those that they serve. That's what we do. In a nutshell, you can join us right here in the brand new suite. We have products and services that are geared towards creating strategies, giving you principles, strategies, insight, wisdom, and ideas that will assist you in being able to do all of these things that we're talking about here. Now, I want to talk about, before I get into our lesson today, when we're talking about leadership this week, what's the five styles of leadership of successful entrepreneurs. But we've got to understand that, you know, if you're going to be a successful entrepreneur and operating in excellence, which is what the book I started to talk about, the book that I have that's coming out, Unleashing Your Entrepreneurial Excellence. There's a certain mindset that you have to have, and this is Tell the Truth Tuesday. You've got to have a certain mindset. You've got to have a certain relentlessness, and you'll get that in a second. A certain relentlessness about you. You've got to have a certain vision there. You have the visionary mentality that you have to have. If you listened yesterday, then you know what that's about. And it's important for you as an entrepreneur to be honest about these types of leadership styles, these types of leaders, and the type of, and asking yourself, what type of leader are you? I am this kind of leader. I am a visionary. I am relentless. I am inspirational. These are the things that when people ask you who you are as far as a leader, what's your leadership style? What's your visionary leadership style? I have vision I have the ability to be able to put vision to, bring vision to reality. I'm a relentless leader. I'm someone who believes in going after what it is that I have to do and not quitting, not giving up, not giving up on something so easily, and then moving on to the next thing because I felt like this one didn't work. There has to be a relentlessness about you. There has to be a way in which you think that's different from everybody else. If you're going to be an entrepreneur, if you're going to be a leader, you are different. You don't think like everybody else. And I'm going to spend every single day this week, each and every day that I talk about, not just this week and beyond, talking about you are different. Even if you're going to, and even within the entrepreneurship journey, you are different. Even within your industry, you are different. And the only way that you stand out is by being different and not looking like everybody else. So let's get into this relentless leadership thing. and who yesterday I focused on Magic Johnson today, and I have a single kind of a leader type that I focus on and kind of use them to define this type of leadership style. So I hope y'all will flow with me with that. But here's about relentlessness leadership, and why Michael Jordan kind of defined that type of leadership, and I'm going to get into more of that. Michael Jordan, his leadership style is defined by his relentless drive to win. He had a undeniable relentless drive to win. Now you can put him and Kobe right together because Kobe was of the mold of Michael Jordan. He was every move that Michael did from even I think Kobe was a better businessman than Michael Jordan. I hope he doesn't get offended by that, but Kobe was on his way to being a phenomenal businessman. And moving away from basketball. I mean, this dude won an Emmy. He won an Emmy for a book straight out the box. I think it was maybe 2 years or something like that after he retired. But he talked about that, and he actually talked about that and how he prepared himself 15 years prior to him leaving basketball. He was preparing himself for after basketball. And that was the result he got. But let's get back to Michael Jordan. His competitive spirit and commitment to excellence pushed him and his teammates to unparalleled success and levels. That's why they won 6 championships. Point blank, because of his relentlessness, and then him pushing his teammates to relentlessness. And even beyond basketball, I believe he still has that same relentlessness. But on the business realm, just like when I talked about Magic yesterday, Magic Johnson, the basketball player, but Irving, the businessman, he's even a better businessman than he was a basketball player. And as an entrepreneur, if you're going to adopt this type of leadership, the Jordan relentlessness leadership style, it characterized by your unwavering determination. It's going to be defined by your high standards and a refusal to settle for anything less than your best, anything less than excellence. That's what we're talking about today. We're talking about operating in excellence. You know, you lead by example. You often driving those that you work with, those that work for you, those that you serve. You drive them to exceed even their expectations through their own hard work, focus, and persistence. They work better because they work harder because they see you work harder. They work better because they see you work better. They push themselves because they see you pushing yourself. You're the first to get into the office. You're the last to leave the office in the evening. They see how hard you work to get certain clients coming in the door. They see what work you put in to get the clients to come in the door. That's what relentlessness is. Relentlessness is about your unwavering passion and desire to be the best at what it is that you do. Whatever brand you have, the product you have, the service that you provide, you have the standard of we do nothing less than put maximum effort to what we do. May not always be the best, but we're going to always maximize our effort and give everything that we can give. We leave nothing unturned. We're going to exhaust all possibilities and then even go further. That's what relentlessness does for you. That's what relentlessness will do for you. Relentlessness for you as an entrepreneur will push you to levels that you never thought that you could achieve. Today, as you go through your day, I know you may get 5 no's, 10 no's today, but be relentless enough to keep going until you get your yes. Whatever that yes is that you're getting today, don't stop until you get your yes. That's what relentlessness is. That's what being a relentless leader is about. If you can't figure it out, you're trying to figure out how do I maximize my effort? How do I get that client that I've been trying to get for 2 months now? How do I get them? Relentlessness. Sit and think relentlessly about what it is that you have to be, not what you have to do, who it is that you have to be in order to be able to accomplish your assignment. And that's one of the things that I wake up each and every day now, y'all. I wake up asking myself, who do I have to be in order to be able to serve the people that I serve? And here's my PVS, y'all know, my personal value system. I have to be every single day. What's up, D? Morning, bro. I have to be wise in my decisions. I have to have the vision always in mind. I have to be unique in what it is that I do. I have to be committed to what it is that I'm doing. I have to be consistent in showing up. I have to operate in excellence. And I have to hold myself accountable. I truly believe that if I can be those things, those 7 personal value system things, I will consistently be relentless. I will consistently assist those who are around me to be relentless. I will achieve the goals or the assignments that I set out to be able to achieve. Am I doing it every day? I'm not perfect. I'm not going to say that I am going to be it every day. But I tell you this, the relentlessness part of me won't allow me to rest until I feel I've done everything that I could possibly do. I'm exhausted. When I think of relentlessness, I think of and Michael Jordan. I think of his the game that he played against Utah, I believe it was. I think it was Game 6, and he had 104, 105 temperature, fever, and he played that game. Could have easily sat out that game and said, "You know what, Coach, I can't go." To his teammates, "I can't go." But there was a relentlessness in him that night that said, my team needs me. And I've got to perform. I've got to show up. And he showed up. I think he had like 35, 40 points that night. But his relentlessness has gotten him to where to the level that he's gotten on. I'm not going to talk about his money, but it's gotten him to the level that he's gotten to, and the respect that he's earned. And for those that have watched the movie Air, when he got the deal with Nike, and he exceeded. This is how relentless. I don't think you could just say that in the beginning of his career, maybe. I mean, I think he's always had the characteristic of being relentless. But Nike, with his initial contract with them for the Air Jordans, their expectation of his shoe was for him to do $4 million. I think it was like in the 4-year contract, pretty much almost $1 million a year. His shoe did, I think it was $70 million in, I forgot how many months, and I don't want to get it wrong. But he totally obliterated the expectation of what Nike had of him. And I think part of that had to do with who he was, but then the marketing that they put behind him, and the individual, the player that he became in basketball, where people started to see, wow, there's something special about this young man. His mom already knew it, and that's why she was. The guy that signed Michael was relentless even about signing Michael to Nike. He didn't just let him go because Michael Jordan wanted to go be with Adidas. But his relentlessness in the pursuit of signing Michael Jordan made Nike what it is today. Because I don't think Nike is who they are today if they don't sign Michael Jordan. And even his mom, she was relentless in getting them to sign him, because she said, if you're going to sign my son, you're going to have to give my son 10% of all of the merchandise that Air Jordan makes. He gets a percentage of that. He gets 10% of all of that. So this is ridiculous. When it is crazy. When I saw this, Nike makes $4 billion a year off of Air Jordan, the merchandise. Michael gets $400 million off of that merchandise. His mother did that because she was relentless and stood for something that she wanted to make sure that her son was well worth gaining. And Nike believed in him. So that relentlessness that you see in Jordan got him to be who he is, because if he doesn't perform, and if he doesn't practice, if he doesn't do the things that he needs to do and show those that he works with and work for, I've got this relentlessness in me that is going to be, above everybody else. It goes away. We don't even know the name Michael Jordan. So be relentless today. That's your word for today. Somebody asks you how you feel today. I feel relentless. I want y'all to put that in the comments for me. I feel relentless today. That's how I want you going around all day today. I feel relentless today. That's what I want you to take with you today. Be relentless. If this is something, like I said, if this is something that resonates with you and you want to have that relentless leadership, that relentless mentality, and about your being relentless about reclaiming your time, being relentless about keeping your doors open as a business and as a brand. If you want to be relentless about the products and the services that you offer to those that you serve and those that work with you and work for you, yeah, connect with me. Y'all know what I do. I put the information, contact information in the description so that you can connect with me and we can have a strategy session and we can put your strategy together. It's about, but it's about being relentless. This journey, this entrepreneurship journey, is for the relentless. It's for the visionary. It's for those that consider themselves relentless. You've got to go after it with a passion. So connect with me. Let's have a conversation. Let's put your strategy together. I'd love to talk to you. Connect with me and be relentless. I am relentless. That's right. That's right. Dwight, thanks, man. I am relentless. Yes. Don't forget, hop on over to the YouTube channel. You can get you can see other digital content like this right there. The principles. Don't forget to do that. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share. I want to hear back from you. I want to get your feedback on if what I'm giving to you, if it's resonating with you, if it's something that you can use to be able to assist you in being able to be better. And if it's assisting you to be able to say, hey, I now am putting the structure in place to keep the doors open. That's our purpose. That's our goal. That's our assignment. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. I am relentless today. I am relentless every day. And I'm unleashing my entrepreneurial excellence. And that's what I want you to do too. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.